Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to discuss what is our word or words for the year, what's important, what words do we want to reflect the kind of year we want to have in 2024. Today with me, I have a wonderful guest, one of my dear friends that I have been friends with since 1988. Yes, she's 4 years younger than me though, and she's a wonderful friend. We met in a singles group, and her name is Christy.
Hi.
Christy, hello. She's originally from Texas, and she wanted to join me on this video because she's visiting me for the holidays. Christy, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Very happy to be back in Dallas.
Yes, she loves it. That's where she was raised. Now wait, where were you actually born?
Fort Worth.
Okay, so she was born in Fort Worth, raised in Dallas. I was born in Minneapolis, raised in the suburb of St. Paul. So do your Minnesota salad thing. It's really funny because I do all these different salads that are I can do so many things with gelatin. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll pretend to be a Norwegian from Minnesota. Yep.
And
Minnesota salads that are really salads. You know her?
Yes, anyway, it's terrible. But she's gotten to try all my cooking, so we've been having a lot of fun. So today we're going to talk about what is our word of the year and what do we want out of 2024 that's really important. Let's start with you. Go ahead, Christy.
I think fun. I am really a fun person. I think of fun things all the time. I think of funny things. I love to look on YouTube or TikTok at cats, people, children, puppies, any people falling down on ice. I know I shouldn't laugh, but you know you do it. You know everybody does when you see somebody falling down on
So let's be
ice.
honest.
There you go.
If you fall down, you don't want her near you because she might not help you out. She'd probably videotaping
I'd be
you
laughing.
and pointing everyone.
No.
Hey, she fell down and broke both legs. Let's everyone laugh. Okay.
I actually had concussion on our driveway. It was ice. I had to get the groceries out of the back of the car. Did anybody come to my aid? No. So I decided to do it myself.
Oh my goodness.
Bam, had a concussion, slid down. It was all ice.
I'll be honest, I have a hard time laughing at someone falling.
Now that is, you know, but I mean, if it's on TV and they just do a little bumpity, you know,
I know.
down some steps,
I know, because it's
okay.
meant to be funny.
It's
I know.
meant to be funny. Anybody really going to the hospital, I wouldn't laugh.
Oh, yeah,
Promise
exactly.
you, I would not laugh at that, because I did have to go to the hospital.
Oh my goodness. I've never had a concussion. I know people probably think I have by the way I behave, but no, I haven't. But anyway, I agree with the laughter because, hey, I don't mean to sound like I'm taking it to a downer kind of tone where I'm going to be draining the energy right now. But this last year, there's been a few YouTubers that unfortunately have passed away. And it was really tough to see it. And I've been really doing a lot of reflection thinking, you know, we don't know. Even today isn't promised. We don't know what's going to happen in the next hour. And I am so grateful for everything that I have. And we were talking about gratitude because we can all kind of grumble about things not going our way. And it's easy to kind of look at the negative.
Yeah.
But I really think that if we spend more time, because you've heard laughter is the best medicine, okay? And one of my other dear friends said this to me all the time. And she actually did this. She said, if you can't change it, because, you know, there's some things in life you just can't change. And we get frustrated about those things because we don't have control over them. She said, if you can't change it, Dawn, laugh at it. And I thought that is good advice. I need to get a shirt with that on it because it is definitely true. What do you think?
Right, I totally agree. I mean, it's the complaints in your brain are endless. You can complain about, you can always find, and it's just like a snowball effect. You complain about, you know, the shoes that are in the living room no one picks up, or the dirty dishes, and then it just goes on. And then you go on to work. They're not doing this. And why don't they call me if they're going to blah, 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 blah. And it just goes on and on and on. Stop it, laugh, look at a YouTube, go to look at some puppies, something, call your best friend, tell her, hey, guess what? I got a concussion. My kids didn't care.
Yes, you gotta find
it.
something. You gotta find something to laugh at. Believe me, you really do. I mean, when I was in the hospital, you guys know, was a year ago in the summer. I broke my neck. Well, guess what? With my big mouth, my mouth still worked. I got to know everybody in the hospital, all the nurses, doctors. They would come in and chat with me because you know me. I get bored if I can't be talking to somebody, and so I would find out everybody's life story. And so I just tried to make the best of the situation. But I really want my words for the year to be, I don't even have one word. Laughter, celebration, joy, gratitude, anything with that. I want to have something to look forward to. And this is something I want to say, and I want to get your feedback on this, Christy. Mm-hmm. I know that life can be what I call a rut. You have the same routine every day. And sometimes people wake up and go, oh, do I really have to get up and start again? I really think it's important to have something to look forward to. It doesn't have to be anything big. It doesn't have to be anything that, you spend a lot of money doing. It could be anything that you look forward to. Getting together with a friend, going to a park and having a picnic. It could be anything. What do you think?
I agree. Even little things, if you don't have a lot of money, or, Hobby Lobby has half off, 50% off a lot of these neat little things. I waited until they had 50% off of their picture frames, and I went and got these cute little picture frames. They were not expensive. To put that one picture of me and Dawn together in front of Epcot from 1993, to put in a little, it was nothing but that memory, and that little picture frame. And I looked through all the different picture frames, and that made me happy, remembering a happy memory.
Yeah, looking through photos. That's something you just got me thinking. I have a lot of photos and photo boxes. What would be a wonderful memory is to get together with family and friends, maybe make a nice meal or something like that, and sit down and look through a bunch of photos together and just sit and have fun and have some good talks about some laughs from some things from the past that just bring you joy. I don't know about you. I'm very nostalgic. I think you are too.
Yes, and sentimental.
Yes.
We went to see my dad's grave today and put some flowers down, and it was, I talked to Daddy for a little bit, and I remembered things. I said, Daddy, you're always with me. You're not just here. He's in here because his memory is with me, and I hear his voice, and I hear little things that he always used to say, like, it's all gonna be okay, that, and I remember, and I think remembering can bring something precious back to you. And then Dawn and I got in the car and we started talking about the funny things that Daddy...
Oh, yes. I remember I told him once, I said, age is only a number. And he looks at me and goes, he goes, yeah, right. Anyway, it was kind of funny. Of course, I was younger at that time when I said it to him, but he disagreed with me a little bit on that. But yes, I definitely agree. I don't know about you guys. I know that I want to have more enjoyment and more fun and not take life so seriously. I don't know about you guys, but I'm my own worst critic. I beat myself up a lot. I'm a perfectionist, and I mean, honestly, you guys don't even know this. The other day, I made some cookies, and I watched the video, but I didn't read the instructions on how to make them, and the video was different than what the written instructions were, and they didn't turn out. I actually cried about it because I'm a perfectionist of certain things. I take myself too seriously, and I can be my own worst critic. Instead of thinking, would this matter? If I found out 6 months from now I wasn't going to be here, would that matter? No, it wouldn't. Do you feel like you take yourself too seriously?
Yes, when I was teaching kindergarten, if I had standardized tests at the end of the year in the spring, and if somebody wasn't up to par, you bet a teacher takes that to heart. Why isn't he up to where he should be? What's going on? Is it me? Is it him? Is it the home life? What's going on? And you can drive yourself absolutely insane over something you cannot change.
Exactly, and that's my biggest issue. So I don't know about you guys. I know Christy and I could ramble on and you'd be on here for a couple hours. Yeah. But I know you all have very important things to do today and the rest of this year. I think it's really wonderful to pick a word or words of the year that reflect how you do want your year to go. And I know it's wonderful to accomplish goals. I think that's absolutely fantastic. But I do think if we find ourselves in a state of being joyful, grateful, peaceful, having some laughter, having things to look forward to, it can help us through the hard times. It can help us when we won't take things so seriously and say, oh, well, that's okay. Better next time. We'll do better next time.
Right.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Right.
And, even in the Bible it talks about His mercy is new every morning.
Right.
Which is so true.
There was one little time, and I won't
go ahead.
I remember we were just financially struggling so hard, and I remember coming home at a gas, praying that I would get over that railroad track to our neighborhood. I made it home, but I always remember that I still made it home. I still made it home. We had enough gas to make it. That was like the lowest part of my adult life, was that moment trying to get home from my little job at a school and didn't have enough gas in the car and didn't know when payday was going to be, if we were going to have enough cash to put gas in the car, so that kind of thing. I look back, that's my touchstone. God got me through it. And you know what? We could look back and think, it's going to be okay. It really, really is going to work out. You got this.
I believe you. I believe that too. Let me know, guys, what you think. What are you looking forward to 2024? And if things are kind of going rough in your life right now, is there anything you can think of, any really good memories or something you feel like you can kind of hold on to? We would sure love to hear from you in the comments below. And Christy and I will be praying for each and every one of you. We love you. We appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. And when she visits, she'll see you too.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say for now. Anything else?
Nope. Love you.
We love you. Bye.